Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we are going to be going over the three things that we go over here on the channel each and every single day. And those things include where you guys can go ahead and find Madam Nazar. The second thing that we're actually going to go over is all the daily collection sets and their current cycles. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all of the daily challenges. First the list, and then follow them up with extensive details. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, but let's go to get started by showing you right where you can find Madam Nazar for today. And Madam Nazar's location is actually going to be over in Blue Water Marsh for today. That means the fast travel destination of choice is either going to be down here in Lagra or up in Van Horn, and then just make your way over to this location. You'll have no problem finding Madam Nazar. But if this is the only thing that you guys actually came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would really help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys really enjoyed the video, make sure that you guys leave a like down below, because honestly, it tells me that you want me to continue making these types of videos. It really helps me out, and honestly, it shows your support for these types of videos. So anyway, go ahead and spend that 2 seconds and like and subscribe down below. All right, let's go to move on to the next thing, and we're going to be talking about the daily collection sets. But before we actually get into that, I do want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you guys gave to me in yesterday's video. It was pretty emotional for me. It still very is. It's been a rough couple months, and it's been a rough 24 hours for me personally. It's been very, very, very hard. It will get better as time goes on, and I appreciate all the support and appreciation, and honestly everything else that you guys have done for me, especially as of late. So I appreciate it very much. Anyway, let's go and talk about the daily collection sets and their current cycles. So the first thing that we're going to go over is everything that involves using the field shovel, because it's going to be a random dig site on that specific items that you're trying to collect. So if you're going after coin, you will get a coin, but you just don't know which one you're going to get. And anything that the field shovel digs up, that's what's going to be completely random. Which means that things are going to be affected, like the fossils, which now are going to be not exclusive to only the PS4. They're going to be for both, which is awesome. Fossils are going to be a part of cycle number 4. Loss of jewelry will be a part of cycle number 1. The arrowheads will be a part of cycle number 1. Coins will be a part of cycle number 1. And then the family heirlooms will be a part of cycle number 5. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So I definitely advise getting that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because this is still probably one of the best ways for earning money here in Red Dead Online. Even though it has been nerfed, it's still a lot of money potential easily every single day. And if you go after these specific sets that we're going to be talking about, you can make easily over $1,000 per day. And it's only going to take you about an hour. Well, it's about about 2.5 to 3 hours of time in order to get all of these sets completed. The American Wildflower sets, you can actually collect 3 of these each and every single day. Those are going to be a part of cycle number 2. The tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 3. The antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 4. And then the bird eggs will all be a part of cycle number 2. Now, the next thing that we're actually going to go over is all the daily challenges. So we're going to quickly go over the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up in extensive detail. So let's go ahead and do that right now for you guys. So we have 3 cups of coffee drank, 10 fish caught, 5 oleander sage picked, 1 petted a dog, 3 player kills with a pistol in showdowns, 1 successfully fended off an ambush, and then one visited a shop in Valentine. The bounty hunter role, we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 or more minutes left. We have 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows, and then 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. The trader role, we got 15,830 distance delivery wagon traveled on a mission. 20 donations to Crips, 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. The collector role, we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 6 collectibles collected, and then 2 collectibles found with a metal detector. The moonshiner role, we got a distance of 48.27 by moonshine wagon traveled on a mission. 1 moonshine bar changed to core, and then we got 2 moonshine bar danced for 2 minutes. The naturalist role, we got 2 blending tonics crafted or used, 3 forest or river animal samples taken, and then 2 legendary animal samples or legendary animals found using pheromones. Now you guys have the possibility of earning up to 11 gold bars every single day. 5 gold bars from completing the daily general challenges, which they are going to be the same for each and every person every single day, but the only way that you're going to be able to get that bonus is by completing all 7 Then we have the daily role challenges. There is a total of 15 every single day. I'm going to tell you guys how to get that in here in just a moment. But you only have to complete 9 of them. So that's 3 full rolls worth, and there's 5 available. And then you want to be purchase all the rolls and be at least a rank 15, and that's how you're going to get access to 15. Now, I do believe and do feel that the daily role challenges are easier to complete because you guys can pick and choose which of the 9 you guys would like to participate in each and every single day. And as they add more and more roles, this will actually probably become easier because then you'll have more of an opportunity and more of an option to choose which ones you really want to do each and every single day. Now, in order to get that 0.5 gold per daily challenge completed and get that bonus of 1.5 by completing either the 7 or the 9, then you want to make sure that you've completed at least 1 daily challenge for at least 21 days in a row, and then maintain that going forward. And then obviously, the more that you do, the more gold that you can actually make. All right, let's start with the general challenges. We got 3 cups of coffee drank. You guys can actually find this naturally around the world in a couple different places. If you guys go to Blackwater, which I know you have to visit a shop in Blackwater anyway. So if you go down to this location, just outside of Blackwater, there's actually a spot for drinking coffee right here. You also have coffee that you can make as long as you have some in your satchel. There's also a coffee pot inside of your moonshine shack. So there's a couple different places that you guys can go to. And then we're quickly just going to talk about, obviously, visiting a shop in Blackwater. You can go to any one of the shops that are available here. So you can go to, you know, the barber, the tailor, the butcher, general store, whatever. Any of those will work just fine for today. The next one on our list is going to be 10 fish caught. You can catch these fish pretty much any means necessary. And that's it's actually pretty easy to go ahead and do that. You can use them live bait. You can use a lure, whatever. It doesn't matter. I like to go on the Dakota Riverbank and use a special spinner because you don't have to replace the bait each and every single time, and you don't have to worry about it ever breaking. 5 oleander sage pick. Now I'm going to give you guys the location that's over by Saint Denis that I like to go to in order to get the oleander sage, but there's more spots than just this location to get it. But if you come right here to this area, there's actually a couple spots right here. So there's going to be one right about there, one right about here, another one right about there. And if you come just a little bit further over by this area, you can actually find some be right about here, and then also on this side of the river right about there, and also right about there. So that's 6 different locations, and typically you'll find 2 to 3 in each of those spots. But if you guys go up and down pretty much anywhere the Kamasa River, you guys will actually find it along the river almost all the way around there. And then you can also find some right around here, pretty much really close to Laclay area, as you guys can actually find a whole bunch more. And then you can also find some a little bit further south down here in the islands. There's like probably a grouping of like 6 more that are down in this area. All right, let's go to move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about petted a dog. You can naturally find a dog around the world. There's one at Emerald Station pretty much all the time. There's a couple down in Thieves Landing. You also have one at your camp if you've purchased a dog. So those are a couple different spots. So if you guys don't own a camp dog yet, then I would recommend Thieves Landing or Emerald Station or Emerald Ranch by the fence. And then we've got 3-player kills with a pistol and showdown. Any of the pistols will work. Semi-automatic or the Mauser will be just fine. And then just get any player kills that you want. Doesn't matter how you kill them. Deadeye, no Deadeye, explosive, no explosive, whatever. Doesn't matter. Then we got successfully fended off an ambush. Now, I haven't had an ambush pop up in... it's been quite some time, but I'm going to show you guys probably the more common ones that I've run into them in the past. Right here in the Cumberland Forest area, pretty much right here, there's a spot that you guys can actually get ambushed. There's another one right down here on Caliban Seat, pretty much right there. Another one is actually not that far away from there, and that's going to be right at this intersection right here by Bard's Crossing. Let's see. There's another one in the Tall Trees area, pretty much right in this area, right behind Manzanita Post. Let's see. One over here by McFarland's Ranch, pretty much right here by this bridge area, right by Stillwater Creek. I can't think of any that are down in the New Austin area, at least at the present time. And know there's one over here. Oh yeah, it's up here by this fort. It's pretty much right in this general area. Those are probably the more common ones that I know of. There's probably more, but those are the ones that I have typically run into in the past. Then visit a shop in Blackwater. We already gone over that. So bounty hunter role, we got, this is the only role that you can actually earn additional gold in right now. So one bounty hunt complete with 5 or more minutes left. So basically just do a bounty hunting mission as fast as you possibly can. 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows. This does require you guys to purchase the pamphlet. If you guys don't have the pamphlet, don't buy it. It's not worth it, in my honest opinion. Only way that you want to buy it is if you have plenty of money and have pretty much bought everything else that you would possibly want. And I'm talking about everything you want prior to buying this. And then purchase the pamphlet, and then you can go ahead and get the items that are required to craft that up, and then craft it up, and you're good to go. And then we got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. If you want something quick and easy, go after the hard. If you want something that's a little bit more fun, then do the legendary bounty, my opinion. The next one is going to be the trader role. We got a 15,838 distance traveled by moonshine wagon on a mission. Or, I'm sorry, the delivery wagon on a mission, not moonshine wagon. That's going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, and each delivery of those takes anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes. This is going to take a long time to get completed. I don't typically do this one just because based on time and energy, it's not one that I usually ever focus on, but it's not difficult. It just takes a while. We got 20 donations to crypts. It can be any donations. I like to go after basically any of the feathers just because feathers are the easiest to get. So like herons, eagles, hawks, condors, turkey vultures, turkeys, ducks, geese, and then any of the other birds that you're going to find like in the Blue Water Marsh area or even the Bayou NWA area. We got 1 resupply mission complete with 5 minutes left, so basically just do a resupply mission as fast as you possibly can. The collector role, we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found, so antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 4 for today. 6 total collectibles. If you go after all the antique alcohol bottles, you'll obviously find 9, but you can go after any of them, so it doesn't matter which ones you guys go after. And then 2 collectibles found with the metal detector. I typically go after the coins for that because it's going to guarantee that all of them we found using a metal detector. And there's 15 opportunities, and you only need to do 2 of them. The next one on the list is going to be the moonshiner roll. So we got a distance of 48.27 traveled by moonshine wagon. So this is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of moonshine. And the next one on the list is going to be change the bar decor, or change decor. So you can either change the entire thing, which costs gold. It was on sale a couple weeks ago for like 3 gold bars off or something like that. Unfortunately, it's not going there anymore. And the other one that I have, but the other thing that you can do is also do the paintings would work just fine. So if you don't want to pay the gold and you haven't purchased anything else for the bar, then buy the paintings because they're a little bit cheaper in the long run. We got 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes, required basically holding a button down for 4 minutes to get this one completed. Pretty easy. The naturalist roll, we got 2 blending tonics crafted to use. Pretty much any of the pamphlets from Madame Nazar are pretty much worthless. Not Madame Nazar, from Harriet are pretty much worthless in my opinion. They're way too expensive. They're just really not worth it. And you really don't ever craft a lot of the things that you're going to need from them anyway, because it's cheaper to ultimately buy them when you need them. So 2 blending tonics are like 22 bucks or something like that a piece. So just go ahead and use them. If you guys have purchased the pamphlet, then just craft 2 of them. 3 forest or river animal samples taken. Whatever's on that list, go ahead and just basically sedate them and take their samples. And then we got 2 legendary animal found using pheromones. If you guys go on the missions, and then as long as you guys get that, the legendary animal spotted, you can use a pheromone, and then that will count for you. Otherwise, if you see anything pop up on your screen naturally in the free roam area, the frontier, then just use the pheromone, and you guys will be just fine to get that one completed. But that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, leave a comment down below because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. If you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And once again, guys, I do appreciate all the support with everything that's been going on in my life personally. It truly means a lot to me. So again, thank you. Thank you so much. And if you guys want to check out my live streams, I would definitely recommend that. Typically, they are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I hope to see you guys there. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.